guys really improved fundamentally. I think, you know, having a couple days off, obviously with the bye week, they really came back refreshed, energized, and we're working towards, you know, our goal of getting better every day.
How quickly can you lose your fundamentals, especially tackling all the way to the ground, when you don't practice them on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, well, obviously those things, you know, at times can suffer. You just got to continue to drill it without actually taking people to the ground. You don't want to get anybody hurt, but I've really been impressed with our guys and their attitude and the way they've worked. So I'm excited to see them go play Saturday.
Coach, other than the Auburn offense, which used a lot of motion and movement and things, is the Vanderbilt offense maybe is the one that disguises their look and runs the same play more than anyone you play?
You know, Vanderbilt will do a lot of different things with unbalanced sets and, you know, giving you four-man surface and a lot of things where their quarterback back there will be a running back, you know, and they'll snap them the ball and run the ball. So those are the things that are challenging with the Vanderbilt offense.
And Jordan Matthews.
And Jordan Matthews, yeah, no question.
You do something different for him, or you just man up with him?
Well, you got to know where he's at, and that's been a big emphasis with us, as far as, you know, making sure our guys know where number 87 is.
You talk about the special challenge of tackling a guy that's the size of Jerron Seymour.
Well, Jerron has the ability to, you know, kind of get lost in the blocking scheme, and then all of a sudden he comes squirting out of there. He's real low to the ground, so you got to do a great job of bending your knees and getting down, and you got to wrap up. He's a good, strong lower body, has good agility, good quickness. So yeah, he's a challenge because he's got really good balance, and he is a little bit shorter, but he's got a good positive lower body. I mean, he's got a good stride to him.
John, does it make Jordan Matthews a little tougher to defend when they move him from one side of the field to the slot to the other? They never seem to really keep him in the same spot.
Yeah, they do. They do a great job of moving him around. They motion him. They play him outside. They play him inside. So that's, you know, a big emphasis for us, knowing where he's at.
When they have two quarterbacks, obviously, that they can use, does that make preparation that much tougher?
You know, obviously when Pat's in there, he's got the ability to take off and run. When Carter Samuel's in there, you know, I don't know with the knee injury how aggressive he would be as far as tucking the ball and taking off. Certainly has shown the ability prior to the injury, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, how everything starts to unfold.
I know you guys felt like there was a lot to work on during the open date. You know, how much better do you feel about things now, I guess?
I feel really good because of our kids' attitude and mentality. We've worked on the tackling component in the bye week, and they've responded, so that's all we can say. That's all we can ask. Good?
John, you know, coaches want everybody to get better, improve, but, you know, with the competition you've been playing here lately, you know, if you just look at stats, it's hard for fans and people to see that. Can you see improvement, even though maybe the stats don't show it or whatever?
I do see our guys improving. I see their knowledge of the defense improving each and every single week. I see their knowledge of offense. We have played a pretty rigorous stretch at teams here. I mean, you're talking, you know, top 10 teams in the country. So that certainly has been very challenging. But our guys, you know, their attitude and the way they work and their consistency in terms of just showing up every day has made it really enjoyable for us as coaches. And we get an opportunity this week to see really how much we have improved.
Okay, thank you.
Great.